Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Gene Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one. The lights
for Philadelphia, shortstop number 2.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Kane has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Ketel Marte, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Murphy has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Nick Williams, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Line hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Standing in, Jose Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A called strike on the inside corner.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, first baseman, Charlie Blackmon.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swings through the slider there. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Martinez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. First offering on its way. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And gone into the right field bleachers. Now batting, Russ Hoskins.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Russ Hoskins.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ready on 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Ready now, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for
He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 16, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that is through into right field for a single. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. So striding forward now, Jorge Alfaro, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center. So the first two have reached here to start the second. Stepping up now, B.J. Kim, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The batter, number 4.
Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Williams coming in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Standing in, Paul Dejan
The shortstop.
from the belt.
Paul
Kicks and deals.
Dejan.
Circle change, too low, ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. That'll bring up Tony Walters.
Catcher, Tony Walters.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Colorado Rockies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And here's Jose Peraza, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Seattle, shortstop, number 71.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jose Peraza goes down for the first out of the game. D. Gordon is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. Man at first for him following the one-out single. First pitch coming. Here it is. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, first baseman, Charlie Blackmon.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gordon is there, and he's retired here, one away. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, Ian Desmond. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Desmond.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ichiro is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, number 12.
Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. To his right, Blackmon. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. A fastball that just misses inside. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
And that is through into right field for a single. Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Nolan Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Stepping in, Russ Hoskins.
Russ Hoskins.
Little dribbler back at him. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. In now, Daniel Murphy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Maben comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting 7th.
Striding into the box, Tim Beckham. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ichiro is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So stepping in, Chris Iannetta trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Shooting for that low inside corner, but
count is 1-2.
He missed with it. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to third. He's got it. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the end. Settling in now, Omar Narvaez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. This is on the ground over to first. Blackman comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 9th.
Standing in, Yu Key. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yu Key goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Desmond racing back. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt Chapman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Misses. Ball 2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And
Leading off for the Rockies, pitcher number 49.
First offering on its way. Number 49 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And there to handle it is Ichiro. 1 away.
First baseman number
Digging
19.
in for his second at bat, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Span on the move, and no one will track it down.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman number 12.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. Around first, digging for 2. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Denard Span comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Cameron Maybin, a base hit in his first trip.
Cameron Maybin.
Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will be too late to get the speedy Ichiro, and he's got himself a bunt single. So coming to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit to first. Scooped up. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Sliced hard on the ground. Murphy has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Right fielder, number 47.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Muncy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Peraza will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Russ Hoskins. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 1-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Here's D. Gordon now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, Gordon on his way to second now. And he is in to second with a double, his third hit of the night. Ready once again, Matt Chapman.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-2 now.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance. That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Gordon Rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Good break to that one, and he's in command. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Denard Span is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 9.
Digging in once again,
Maben.
Cameron Maben. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding in, Tim Beckham. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Maben. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Now batting, number 49.
Matt Holliday will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Matt Holliday.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Gordon is there, and it's a. Chris Russin will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Russin. Your attention, please.
Ichiro Suzuki is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Cameron Maben.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Hoskins on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the 1st out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Omar Narvaez 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though. Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this is fouled at the plate. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Yu Key. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
First baseman, Charlie Blackmon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slow grounder to first. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Lorenzo Cain. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Heading out towards shallow right. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th, but before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jose Peraza.
Here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting. Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Grounded to short. Beckham is right there. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first.
Number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Chapman. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Now the 0-1. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
So he sets him down swinging. Matt Chapman goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoke toward third. Arenado has it. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Digging in and looking for more. Denard Span. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. In there, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he misses there. 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Maben. It's off the rocks and gone. Ready for another chance? Russ Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Russ Hoskins.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Maben going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Sam Tuivalala will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One-0 count. Here it is. He takes a knee-high fastball. 3 runs already home here. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home to Beckham. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
The catcher, number 8.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Gerardo Parra will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 43, Gerardo Parra.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Maben racing back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, pitcher, Russ.
David Dahl will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
David Dahl.
here's a fastball called for strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Span is there, and that's the third out. Wade Davis has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll
Rockies,
do so to start
number
the eighth.
71, Wade Davis.
Cameron
A
Maben
defensive
is
change
in to
for the
start
Rockies.
things off here as he looks
Now
at a
catching,
called strike. It's
number
0-1.
43, Gerardo Parra.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Right fielder number
Digging in
51,
once again, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses inside 1-0. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ichiro Suzuki goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A little roller toward the hole. The tag, and he is out. Zach Duke will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Carlos Ruiz will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Charlie Blackmon is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. He pulls this one into right, and Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. Nick Vincent
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Lorenzo Cain is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge. Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ichiro sprinting after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Right fielder.
Digging in now, Ian Desmond. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious, thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Blackman is digging for home. The tying run is in to score from second. Here's Nolan Arenado. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Nolan Arenado.
They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. And now this is going to turn into a triple play, and that will end the inning. Wow! Settling in now, Carlos Ruiz. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Carlos Ruiz.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Up next,
now at the plate, Jose Peraza. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's D. Gordon now. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the wave pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Matt Chapman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
To 2-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Striding into the box, Max Muncy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. Now at the plate, Denard Span. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Jake McGee enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kane has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they'll widen the gap a bit with the sac fly as this is now a 3-run lead. Here's Cameron Maben now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
2-1 strike.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Desmond. And the inning is over. Corey Guerin comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 62.
Ready now, Russ Hoskins. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Ready on 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. this could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits this one hard the other way. Chapman has it on to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game.
Up next for
coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Ready with the 1-1. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Line score tonight.
Yeah, just a